Today, we're gonna be brewing with a French press. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I know it's starting to get a little bit cliche, but I really do love the French press. It was the first coffee equipment that I ever purchased. I think it's something nostalgic where everyone's used to have one or they've had one in the past and they want to get back into coffee. So I'm excited to show you how we're gonna brew today. Let's go over some of the equipment we're gonna use. We have our Bodum French press, we have an Acaia Pearl scale, and we have our Bonavita kettle. The scale and the kettle are optional, but it does make it a lot easier to brew. Now let's start warming things up. The water is being heated up in the kettle right now, and while that's taking place, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh out our beans for today. The recipe we'll be using is a 50 grams at a 16:1 ratio. This is perfect for 2 cups of coffee. Keep in mind for a French press, it's a full immersion brew. So what that means is the coffee is in contact with the water for the entire brewing process, and as a result, we'll want to grind coarser. For most grinders, that's almost as coarse as it will go, but if you've brewed a Chemex or a pour-over before, you want it a lot larger chunks than those brewing methods. For the French press, it's really important to heat up the French press ahead of time. So go ahead, remove the plunger, grab your kettle, and just throw some hot water in there for 30 seconds or to a minute. We're gonna let that sit right there and you'll slowly feel the metal or the glass warming up. To speed things along, I'm gonna go ahead and dump this water out right. Our 50 grams of coffee are in there, and now we just need to add our hot water. Start your timer and quickly fill to the amount of desired water. In this case, 800 grams. And make sure you start a timer. Alexa, start a timer for 4 minutes.
4 minutes, starting now.
As you get close to the amount of water you need to apply, make sure to slow down the pour so you don't add too much. After your water's all in the French press, remove the French press from the scale, where it'll be both more stable. What I like to do is put the top on, and looking at this bed of grinds right here, I'll just push it down halfway, and I'll back the plunger back up to the top. And as you can see, that creates a little bit of agitation. Now you can go get ready for the rest of your day. Alexa, stop timer. When the timer goes off, it's time to plunge your coffee. And what that's going to do is going to push all the grounds to the bottom of the French press, which will allow you to pour out a cleaner cup of coffee. When plunging, push slowly so you don't create or spill. Now we just need to grab some mugs to enjoy. With the Bodum French press in particular, be very careful while you're pouring because the glass can slide out of the frame. So I'll always hold it down with my thumb from the back as I pour into my own cup. If you don't finish all of your French press initially, I encourage you to transfer it to another vessel. Keep in mind, anything that stays in here will continue to brew. A French press past 5 minutes is really unadvisable. If you guys have any of your own recipes you love, feel free to throw them in the comments below and maybe we'll tackle them next time. If you're interested in any of the equipment we used here today, please check out the links in the description. Until next time, always drink great coffee.